Hello everybody, what's happening? My name's Dale Mckay and I'm a percussionist for Portlaoise, County Laois. I play the drums. I'm here behind my drum kit today. I also have my bodhrán here, funny looking bodhrán, but it is a bodhrán, I can assure you. And this is the handpan as well. Now that's a cool one. Now they're all cool instruments, but the handpan in particular has a really unique sound. So maybe check that one out after the video. It's called the handpan. It's on YouTube. Make sure to check it out. But today we are going to look at some beatboxing. So beatboxing is another pastime of mine which I like to do with a group of friends, especially when I was in college. And all you need today is your mouth. Okay, so you don't need any instruments, you don't need guitars, drums, any of that. All you need is yourself. Sit down and just come with me on this little beatbox journey that we're going to go on. Okay, so let's look at the basics of beatboxing. Okay, so the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to create a bass sound with your mouth. So I'm behind my drum kit today and this is the bass. Okay, so the bass drum is the big drum that you play with your foot. Okay, and how we create that sound with our mouth is like this. So you're pushing out with your lips and you're pushing the air out with it. Okay? Let's try to do that 8 times together. And I'll count on my hand here. You ready? 3, 4. Very good. So you're just pushing out that air from your mouth. Let's try it again. 3, 4. Great stuff. That's the first basic of beatboxing, is that bass sound. And make sure to really push out with your lips. Okay. The next sound that I want you to create is your hi-hat sound. Okay. So this is your hi-hat here if you don't know. Okay. You play with a stick on the drum kit. Okay. And it kind of has that sizzly S sound. Okay. And that's the sound we want to create with our mouth as well. So we're just trying to replicate the drum kit within our mouth a little bit, okay? So the next sound is the hi-hat sound. And to create that sound, you have to get your tip of your tongue, push it into the roof of your mouth, and then push it away as well. So it's like this. And push out the air with it as well. It's like air, it's kind of like air leaking from a pipe or from a tin of gas or something, isn't it? Okay? So, let's try to do 8 of them together. 3, 4. Very good. Try it again. After 4, I'll count you in. 3, 4. Great stuff. That's really, really good, guys. So there are 2 sounds, our basic sounds that we need. Our bass drum and our hi-hat. Let's just put them together for 8 times. Okay, so just listen to me maybe do it once, just to get the sound into your head and the rhythm. So it goes like this. I'm doing it 8 times. Okay? Let's try that together. Your bass and your hi-hat. 3, 4. Very good. Again. 3, 4. Very good. There's our basic so far. We've one more element though we wanna put into this, okay? And that is our snare. Okay? So this is the snare drum. It's the drum that sits in between your legs when you're playing the drums. Okay? Now, to get that sound with our mouths, it's kind of like, the way I like to think of it is if you're calling a horse. Do you ever hear people calling the horse and like, come here? Okay? So we're kind of trying to create that sound with our mouth, but maybe a little bit flatter, okay? So what you want to do is you want to get the the flat part of your tongue, push it up the roof of your mouth and push away, but trying to create that clicky, high-pitched sound. Okay? Let's try that 8 times together. 3, 4. One more time together. 3, 4. Very, very good. Now, let's put them 3 sounds together to create our house music beat. You hear this beat a lot in house music, okay? So a lot of DJs will play this type of beat. So it goes like this. That's it once around. So it kind of sounds like boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and. So you can see how them words really represent what the rhythm sounds like, okay? So you can maybe use them words to really try to get the sound of the rhythm, okay? Definitely something you can do there. So let's try to do it 4 times together. It's going to sound like this. That's it 4 times together. Okay, let's do it 8 times this time, okay? So maybe your mouth might be getting a little bit dry, so you might want to get a drink, water, no minerals, just a bit of water. Keep the mouth nice and wet so you can do these rhythms, okay? So let's try to do it again. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. That's really good stuff, guys. Let's do it one more time and then we're going to come to the end of the video, okay? But I want you to do it a lot faster now, okay? So I really want you to play this a lot faster and get more into it, okay? So I want you to play it at this speed as well. Okay, so you can hear that's a lot faster, okay? So let's give it a go. After 4. Faster this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So today, guys, you've learned the basics of beatboxing, boots and cat sound. Make sure to keep practicing it during the week, because I know you're all at home now. We're all in quarantine, self-isolating. So no better time to get into beatboxing. If you really liked today's lesson and you really did enjoy beatboxing, make sure to check out a guy called Saro on YouTube. He's one of my favourite beatboxers, and if you just go to him on YouTube, you'll come across loads more. So it's a nice rabbit hole to fall down into for a bit, okay? So make sure to check out them. My name's Dave Mckay, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I will hopefully see you in the future. Bye bye.